Are you looking forward to summer? I can tell you I'm not. I don't know about you guys, but I already turned my AC on already, right? But like me, you may be thinking, you know what, this is going to be a long and expensive summer, so why not go solar? Max Ganley is the sales manager for Lgcy Power, and he's here to not only help you with your budget, but he's saying, you know what, it's not going to cost you a dime up front. Is that right?
That is true. Most people, the misconception is that when they want to go solar, they either have to buy or lease it, and it can be $30,000 to $40,000. There's liens on the home, a lot of scary things with old solar.
Right.
The way that we do it now is we can put solar on your roof at no cost to you. We own it, so we fully maintain, insure, warranty, and then you're essentially just getting cheaper electricity from us instead of APS.
Okay, so basically we're just the hub, right? We're the hub for you guys, right? You're gonna, if anything goes wrong with it, you're gonna take care of it.
Yeah, right now, like majority of your APS utility power is being shipped to your home. So you have to pay all the overhead to get power to your home. Where if we essentially can put a power plant on your roof, that's why it can come at such a cheaper price, because it's right off your roof.
I like that, a power plant on my roof. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's talk about installation. Okay. Is there a cost for that?
There is no cost. Like I said, we pay for the solar to go up on your home, and then we take full responsibility. We don't file a lien on the home, so we'll maintain, insure, warranty it. You're simply just essentially using us instead of APS.
Okay.
The biggest thing right now is most people use about 80% of their power off-peak. And for the APS homeowners out there, they've all been aware that by May 1st of this year, they have to go on to the new rate plans with APS.
You have no choice?
You have no choice. They're making you. Wow. Most people have already switched. The thing is, though, on the old time of use plans they had, you were once paying 7 cents for that nighttime cheap power. On some of the new plans, the off-peak electricity is as much as 10.8 cents, over a 40% increase for your cheap power.
Wow, that is a huge increase. And you said you've already talked to a lot of people who are seeing that on their power bill.
Yeah, I've talked to a lot of people. A lot of people are frustrated about it. And so that's one of the many reasons why people are looking at solar, because power is something everyone has to have. Why not look at other options to get it elsewhere for cheaper?
Well, we have so much sunlight here in Arizona, right? It really only makes sense. Okay, so walk me through the process. How do you determine, first of all, you can only work with APS customers right now, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so an APS customer calls you up, you visit their home, what happens next?
So we're going to look at the amount of electricity they use, and then I'll be able to determine what their new bill would be with solar, and be able to show them exactly how many panels would go on their home, answer all their questions. But it's pretty simple. Most people that have looked at it are afraid of the upfront cost and responsibility. With this program, we've eliminated those issues out of the equation. Okay. And so, yeah, I have people call me. I'll come sit down for 30, 40 minutes, show them the numbers, and if it makes sense, they can do it. If it doesn't, they don't have to do it, but it's worth getting educated about. When
you have people pull out their electric bill, how often do you find that they have no clue on what some of those charges are, where they're coming from, and how much they're going to save?
Yeah, most people that have APS, that third page, it has like 20 different charges, fees, taxes. Most people don't know that majority of that is the overhead to get power from the coal plants, power plants, nuclear plants, and then have to ship it down here. So you're essentially paying the overhead to get power to your home.
And that's where so much of your bill comes from, not necessarily from the power that you're using, but all of these other charges. So when we go with Lgcy, does that mean then those charges are then eliminated because we have a power plant on our roof?
Basically, yes. If you don't essentially draw your electricity from the utility company more, you're not subject to all those fees, taxes, and increases.
So that's where the real savings comes in, right? Because you're still going to use the same amount of power.
Yep, it's just now coming from solar, not from APS essentially. And so that's why people want to sit down and look at how it works.
Right.
But the biggest thing is power always has and always will continue to get more expensive. Why not get it elsewhere for cheaper day one and then know what your utility bill can be now and forever?
So you mentioned earlier people who lease or buy.
Yeah.
Then often you have all those expenses. You also sometimes have a lien against your home because of that. With you guys putting a power plant on our roof, what if we decide to sell?
That's what's the beautiful thing about this is in the past with the lien, the new homeowner had to pay off the lien or you had to transfer the lien to the homeowner and they had to qualify for it. Where we don't file a lien, so when you sell your home, the homeowner just takes over the program with us, as simple as that, like a utility transfer, but they get to inherit the benefits of the program, like the maintenance, the lower utility bills, all that stuff. They're not having to qualify to take on any cost responsibility.
All right, good stuff, Max. I know, right?
It's always fun.
You're right, you got to educate yourself because there's a lot to learn out there. So I really appreciate that. So guess what? Max has a special offer for you. If you sign up for Lgcy Power, you'll get a $350 credit for doing that. Now, Here's the number I'm going to give you to call. It's going to Max directly, and he will make an appointment with you. 602-618-8002. You can also visit the website. It's Lgcy Power. Legacy is spelled correctly, by the way. It's Lgcy. LgcyPower.com/Max Ganley. And the offer is good for qualified homeowners.